So it's like 10 a.m. Went to bed pretty late last night, around like maybe 3:30. My sleep schedule is so out of whack. But we're on our way to the bus stop, heading to work. One potential client meeting that's like around 2 p.m. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, alright, thank you.
So long, I know it's been a long, long time. We've been together for a while, but now I think it's time we both agree to set each other free. It's hard, so very, very hard to do. I feel a pain in my heart for you, but there will always be a special part of you that's inside. Inside of me, oh, comfortable in the world that we have become.
Good morning, guys.
Look at this, it's such a tiny chicken broth. Do baby chickens make this?
Gonna get some ice cream with my bro Josh right here. So the meeting with the client went well. It might be a few months before we get any sort of paperwork going, but it was good. It was a good meeting. But we got the sugar crate. Well, actually, you never get ice cream. I always get the ice cream.
I just walk for the calories.
You just made me feel like a fat ass.
Not saying you're not. No, look at that face. That's so adorable.
Here we are, Millie's homemade ice cream. The shop just came up maybe like, what did you say, Josh? A few months ago?
A few months ago.
All right, after you.
Oh, thank you.
Look at it, super cute. Pink and everything. So they say their ice cream is homemade, and it tastes pretty homemade. It's pretty good. My only complaint is it melts super fast. I mean, granted, it is a warmer day, but it's just a race. All right, Josh, what you get?
This is mojito green iced tea. It's supposed to taste very minty.
All right.
Let's
See the reactions.
It is very minty.
Is it?
Yeah, this is not unsweetened as well. So.
Do you recommend?
Yeah, I think I would recommend. Yeah.
No, that's like the most unconvincing recommendation. Oh yeah, kind of, I guess, if I have to. It's like 8:30 right now in the office. We just started some 3D printing because it was pretty busy throughout the day. It's an hour and 20-minute print, so we were print another 1 hour 20 minutes. So 2 hours 40 minutes later, come tomorrow, just do some more soldering. But other than that, it was a pretty good day. All right, so it is 10:36, made it back home. Well, normally I actually come back a little later, so I'm glad that I can get some time to just relax, gather myself, do some hobbies. I don't know, I've been doing magic lately. Love seeing people's reaction when they're like, what? Today I just did it to Carla, who's our janitor, and she was like, you lie, you're lying to me. I was like, hey, it's magic. Or I don't know, music, might play some music. The reason why I started doing these vlogging series, or why I'm about to, is as an entrepreneur growing up, I would have loved to hear and see some of the firsthand experiences that other entrepreneurs went through. And entrepreneurship is a very broad topic, you know, it's not just starting a company from scratch, it's just being in a very adverse environment where there's a lot of risk, and it's very difficult. Singer-songwriter, comedian, a lot of these professions are just, it's very hard, and I would have loved to see the first-hand experiences of these guys. So that's why I'm doing these vlogging, to just share some of the experiences, to see what the life is like. Is it really as glamorous as it seems like? It's a startup life, how it's depicted in TV, or, you know, maybe something else. So today's topic I'm going to talk about is loneliness. It's one of those things where over time I thought it was just me, but then I started talking to more entrepreneurs, and that was the reoccurring theme that came up as one of the hardest things about the entire experience. It's the very nature of it. When you're doing something different, obviously you're going to be in a different place in terms of mindsets, physical location as well. Especially in my case, I was a college student before I decided to pursue the business full-time, so most of my friends are still in college. And there becomes this kind of gap of being able to relate to other people and for them to relate to your own experiences. Talking to entrepreneurs and this being a common theme, I thought it would be talked about more and have more awareness brought up to it, but then surprisingly not. And definitely it's the mentality where you try to portray yourself as being calm, composed, tough. You got it all sorted out together. Nothing really gets to you, so you start building up walls and you just bottle it inside and inside. It's one of the hardest things, and I think one of the most unglamorous parts of the lifestyle. If you are going to do something along the lines of this, you just have to be prepared to be lonely, to be so absorbed and obsessed in your craft, whatever that may be, such that even when you're in social settings, it's hard to take your mind away, and it takes a really mature outlook to step back away from it and really shut your mind off to things. Things that I've personally have helped me is just having more time to do hobbies. Hobbies for me is a great way to take my mind off of work, and at the same time it's refreshing because I get to think about something totally different. It's something I love doing, and it definitely helps time fly more so than not. So if you guys want to see or hear what it's like to be an entrepreneur from a first-hand experience and hear thoughts, good and bad things about it, please subscribe. I'll be trying to release one video per week. We'll see how that goes. I'll definitely try my best on it. Look forward to seeing you guys next time. Good night.
Is this Snapchat?